Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you all for tuning into my 59th episode of Project Renaissance Man. I'm down in the gym area at Signal Mountain Lodge property. Love this place. Somebody keeps taking the heavy bag down, probably some hater. I had a discussion with a pretty cool dude out here. Our theory on this, our collective theory, is that we're trying to figure out how this person had the strength to take this bag down, being a hater, and what we automatically perceive to be the description of this hater is somebody who's probably not really strong, somebody that can't hold their own, and that's why they're taking the bag down. They hate the fact that we're able to box or work a bag real well and have strength. So somebody's really going out of their way because it started off with the bag coming down, and then it got to the point where the chain was missing, and then it went from the chain missing to the actual one of these guys missing, and now it's like, how the hell do you hang this thing? So I got a good idea. There's another chain lingering around here. We're gonna hook the chain through, put this up in there, and then we're gonna padlock that bitch, and nobody's getting this down unless they have a torch. They cut through the chain, nobody's taking down our bag. So anyways, moving on to the 59th episode of Project Renaissance Man. This episode is entitled Deactivating the Nuke. All of us, or most of us, have been angry to the point where we wanted to assault somebody. We've been so pissed off, we just want to tear somebody's head off, to alleviate all this anger inside of us, that hinges on fury and rage. And I was there probably a week ago. I'm not going to get into it, but I ended up encountering a situation that had me fuming. I was on fire, like burning up inside, and luckily enough, I'm pretty level-headed, because if I was maniacal or had a short fuse, I would have popped somebody right in the face. And so it's very good that I have that level-headedness. But for those of you who feel you don't have as much of a level-headedness, I'm going to provide you all with a few pointers on how you can deactivate the nuke. Keep this thing from exploding and just destroying everything. Because there oftentimes are pretty terrible repercussions, and it's not worth it. So the first pointer I have for you guys is don't let it build up. So if one bad thing happens to you, you need to address it. Take care of your business. Don't let it. Don't store it away and then you're heading home or whatever, and you're thinking of all the different scenarios on how you could have better handled this. Handle it right then and there. Civilly, but be firm, be stern, be mean. If you have to be a dick, be a dick. But make sure you handle it right then and there, so you're not storing that away and causing that to bottle up, because you can get in the practice of doing that, where you put that away and then you put another thing away, and it all accumulates, and it just eventually gets to the point where you're going to snap, and until you snap, all those things bottled up, and the accumulation of those things is going to it's going to cause dysfunction in your life. So when you're trying to reach your goals and do these other things, it's going to get in the way. Subliminally, it's lingering around in your mind, and it's just going to wreak havoc. So you need to address these things the moment they happen. All right, think it out, breathe, but you need to handle it. You need to address it. All right. Second pointer is positive energy conversion. So you got all this negative energy bottled up inside of you. You need to convert it into something positive. So this is fuel. Even if it's not the way in which you wish you would have acquired this fuel, it's fuel nonetheless. So when I was really pissed off, what I did is a few hours later, you could have found me on the basketball court. I was out there, played a couple pickup games, and I felt a lot better. Then I played volleyball, spiked it a few times, and that even helped, even more so. So get involved in activities and take this anger that you have and convert it into a positive energy, into an activity where you can have fun, or into a goal, the pursuit of a goal, where you can work on improving yourself and getting that much closer to a dream. Third pointer, repel the minions. The minions are all the small things that can be irritating, but they don't need to be. So if somebody, cuts you off in traffic, you need to shake that off. You're going to have assholes that are going to do that. That's a very prevalent thing now. It is very common. Unfortunately, a lot of people are, they don't have a lot of respect, and they're inconsiderate. Those sorts of things, they're very minuscule. You need to blow them off. They're the minions, the very small things. Somebody cuts in front of you in a restaurant, address it, let them know that you're not cool with it. But don't let it be seated inside of you and then to swell inside of you and become much bigger than it needs to be. So those are the 3 pointers I have for you all when it comes to deactivating the nuke. Don't let the fury take over. Don't let it win. It's only going to destroy you. It's an internal, entity that's just going to wreak total havoc on you inside, in your mind. And the people that wronged you, they're going on about their business. They don't care. It's not affecting them. So, you need to keep it in check. Take care of it. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you all for tuning into my 59th episode of Project Renaissance Man. And if you all have enjoyed watching this video and you feel you have benefited from it, please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the 60th episode. Later.